Guys, the live just ended. I think my finger touched something on the on the phone screen and it went away. I am very sorry, but as soon as it got cancelled, I came back, and I hope you guys will realize that and actually come to this one. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. What? Yes, guys, I'm sorry the live ended. I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know what is happening. But the phone ended just now, and I can't find you all anymore. Thank you very much for coming back. The live just ended. I don't know, because I was moving this thing right here. I don't know. But thank you for coming back, guys. Thank you very much for coming back. I don't know if I'm this clumsy or something. I don't know what to say. But every time I try to move something here or to do something out of the norm, it's like way different. Okay, I'm seeing C, I'm seeing C, I'm seeing D. Guys, once you see something like this, you always try to put it in the form y equal mx plus b, y equal mx plus c. Alright? Always try to do that. If you do that, you will see where you're going wrong. Remember, once you're going across the equal sign, the sign is going to change. That's one way. Thank you, Nat, for coming back. That's one way my students always remember it. In the meantime, guys, you have to give me a thumbs up when you come. Please and thanks. You know I always appreciate that. Thank you. Yesterday. Yeah, I divided by 3. Divided by 3. Yes, right, so you divide by 3, but remember the 5 is on the left-hand side. Put on the right-hand side, it will become a negative 5. You have to pay attention to that as well. You see, Risey? Thank you guys for coming back. Remember to give me a thumbs up while you're here. I would really appreciate that. And guys, I'm too clumsy. I'm gonna stop moving these things and let it stay, because when I move it, everything, I don't understand gradient. Gradient, the general form for gradient of a line. Guys, hold on. Like, trying to media. Jesus. Guys, hold on. The phone just make one big drop a while ago. Let's come out of this and come back right here. Hold on, guys. The phone just made one big drop. I think the book, oh, this book is on the card. Dang. Hold on, guys. I feel like an old woman right now. Honestly. Let's see how it looks if it's coming back. Oh, God. Come, guys. Don't laugh at me right now, you know. Don't laugh at me right now. I'm trying to make this work. Alright, guys. So, hello, Erlinda. Hello. Welcome. We're here doing some math. So, as I was saying, guys, for gradient is going to be the general form is y equal mx plus b. I'm going to put it right here. So whatever you're given in the standard form, try to make y the subject by doing the opposite operation for almost everything until you get y on its own. Alright, so for this, you're given 5x plus 3y minus 6 equals 0. So you go ahead and you get rid of the 6 first. I'm going to write it right here. So it's 5x plus 3y minus 6 equals 0. You have to add 6 on both sides. Why do I add 6? It's a negative 6. So you have to add 6 on both sides, right? That cancel. So 5x plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay? From here, we need to get y by itself. But these two are adding. Okay? And so to get rid of the 5x, it is a positive 5x. How do I know? It stands on its own. There's no sign beside it. And so just like it's the number 3, it's a positive 3. So to subtract 5x from both sides. So 3y is equal to 6 minus 5x. From here, we go ahead and find the value of y by dividing by 3. This paper keep moving. Maybe I need to small the screen down a little. Okay, we divide by 3 on both sides. And so here, 3 cancel 3. So y is equal to 3 into 6 goes 2 times. So it's 2 minus 5 over 3x. Anywhere the 5, where the term is with the x, you know that represents the gradient. So it doesn't have to be the first thing you see. And this can be written as y equal negative 5 over 3x plus 2. So it doesn't matter where you see the term. Could it be here or in the front? It doesn't matter. Once you see the x beside it, you know the number in front will be the gradient. The number in front can be a positive number or a negative number. Look to see the sign that is in front of it. It's a negative sign. And so all of this region here represents the slope. And the slope is negative 5 over 3. So now what I was saying, I did it another way. Another way. How? What's the other way to do this? No, it couldn't be A. You have to solve for y. Right? See, what other way did you do this question? Let me think about it. Another way. Maybe no, Ricey. If you have time, you can just type and tell me. But now the answer couldn't be A, because this is not in its general form, y equal mx plus b. So you have to go ahead and make y the subject by subtracting everything or doing the opposite operation until you get y by itself. Alright, and in this case, you have to subtract 6 for add 6 to both sides. Then you subtract the 5x. Alright, then you divide by 3 and it brings it down to this. The other one is C. Do you mean y equal mx plus c? Remember guys, m and b, m and c are real numbers. So any letter can be used to represent that. The other one is C. Alright guys, so having this for our equation of the line, We see that the gradient here is -5/3. Alright? The next part says, at which point does the graph crosses the y-axis? So, Erlinda, these persons are not content creators, they're students. So, I'm not sure. So right here, guys, from here we can pick it up. If you want to say the y-intercept can be represented by OCOB, put it here. So y-intercept can be OCOB. So whatever B is, whatever C is, that's the y value. Oh, the other answer is C. How do you get C, young DK? How do you get C? Are you paying attention to the first one here? Because I don't see how you should get C, because we found it right here that y is equal to 5/3x plus 2. And here, this is in the form y equal mx plus b. So this form is the same as this form. You see that? And so since you know the gradient is -5/3, okay, C is +2. And if C is +2, you basically put C or B, whatever you want to call it, into this and say 0, 2. So 0, 2 is the coordinate for the y-intercept. So 0B means the coordinate where the line cuts the y-axis, which is the y-intercept. Okay? Right, see? You get that part? Let me know if you get it, guys, before I move on. So yeah, yes, young DK, A is the answer. Yeah, the answer is A. The answer is indeed A. OB. OB means the coordinate of the y. Let me put the word up here. So coordinate of. So it means the coordinate of the y-intercept. So once it is in the form y equal mx plus b, you can go ahead and find and define the coordinate of the y-intercept just by looking at that. Okay? Yes, Erlinda, I appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate you coming by, Erlinda. Mega shout out to you. So let me know if you guys understand. Do you guys understand the question here? Give me a move on, a yes or shoot or something. Okay, good. All right, next question. So this question comes to us from, oh Jesus, look at your phone, don't do that. This question, guys, comes to us from electricity. Say color electricity. Guys, I can't call that word. But yeah, the E word, light bill. You already know what light bill means, yeah. Electricity. Electricity, can't say it. I know you guys understand that I just can't say it. Okay, B. No, did you guys cheat the answer? I don't see it already. I don't see it already? Or I guess when I guess wildly. What you guys doing? Guessing wildly? You see, I can't even say that word either, guys. And it's so simple to say wildly and I can't say it. Okay, I see. Okay, Janelle, I see you. Still haven't gotten the first one. Alright, Nad. I'm gonna come back to it. Alright? I'm gonna come back to it, Nad. Yes, Nad, I'll come back to it. If I had a ruler, I could probably draw something. I worked it. I know you did. I'm just joking, Janelle. I'm just joking, girl. I know you did. I know you did. I believe you. I'm just joking. Working it with a calculator. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. Don't cheat the system and use calculator to work it. You have to know how to reduce your fractions and things like that. Alright? So don't cheat the system. And try to use the calculator to work it. Okay, I'm seeing B. So I guess everybody understand that part of the question then. So that means Miss Kennedy don't have to go and work it. Because you all understand it. Which is very good. I'm trying to find the next question, guys. So to find the cost the person will pay, guys, is going to be the cost per peak unit times if it's off peak or during peak hours. What? No, do it. What? Right? See, what are you saying? No, do it. Oh, I'm going to work it, right? See, I'm just kidding. I'm going to work it. You know what? That person's going to watch it live after. I'm going to work it. So here, we have Mr. Dan and how his light bill is basically set up. Peak hours and off-peak hours. Amount of units used. How much fuel, what do you call it now? Amount of watts used. So it's 245 and 793 in off-peak hours. Off-peak season. And the cost per peak unit is 15 cents. So they asked him to calculate the amount of money Mr. Dan would pay during the peak season. And so peak season basically represents the 245 here. And it's 15 cents per unit. So he used 245 units. So to know the total thing, you multiply the 245 by the 15 cents. Alright? And so remember, this is in cents. So whatever you get, you're going to convert that to dollars. So 15 times 245 should give you 3675. Alright? And this is basically in cents as well. So when you convert this to money, we know it's 2 decimal place. So you divide this by 100, or you move 2 decimal places to your left, which will give you 36.75, and it's $36.75 for this answer. Okay? Let me see if I can write this question, guys. Right, so you understand it now? You were saying I'm not supposed to pass it, I must do it. So I'm wondering if you got it. So we're gonna do one more question, guys, and call it a night. Alright? I have some more questions written, but because this thing dropped, everything just got misplayed. I don't know what's going on for me tonight. Can't be nothing good at all. Alright, guys, so this will be our final question for the night. A very simple one from substitution. I have not done a question like this since I started. I know that most persons have struggled with substitution. Yes, guys, so can't even tell how long this has been running. I don't know, maybe 21 minutes. Okay, got 30 minutes and call it a day. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe this won't be the last question, guys. I want to give you guys this one. This one excited me so much when I first saw it. It's 6a squared. Come on for that. 6a squared minus 14a plus 4 is equivalent to. Okay, I'm seeing C. I'm seeing D. Easy question, give the most trouble people overthinking. Yeah, that's true as well. When it's too easy, they think they know the answer out of their head, so they don't need to go on paper and try anything. Or if they go and try something, they rush through it and they don't get it correctly. So that's another one as well. I'm gonna give you this guys this one, and I like this one. So I'm seeing C, D, 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 D. Alright. So the live is finished. No, the live not finished yet. One more question coming up. I just found it. So while you're working that one, I'm trying to write this one as quick as I can, because I really like this one. Maybe Janelle will like this one as well. Is she still here? I don't see her comment a couple minutes now, so maybe she didn't come back. Maybe she came back. I worked it. Janelle, I'm not seeing you. Are you here? Maybe you like this one. Kadri is saying D as well. So it's basically replacing what you have, guys, into the equation. But in my opinion, I think A and D are the same thing, because once the numerator or the denominator is negative, the entire fraction is negative. So I don't know what they're trying to prove here. Miss, me just forward and you cut miss. Kadri, we have been on this thing for what, 2.5 hours now, guys? The first one ended. I was trying to move this darn stand and it just messed the live up and stuff like that. So that live went, and now we're on this one. Look here. Look here, Kadri. I know it's also a part of my fault because I was supposed to contact you people and when I'll be coming on and I didn't do so, so I know I'm at fault as well. But as I told you guys last night, I work with the spirit, you know? And the spirit say, not yet. I'm gonna be obedient. Because I've not been obedient since the past. A past while. So Kaja, you can go and watch the other live and see if you can do those questions if you don't mind. Alright? And share it with your friends and even the enemies too. So they can learn. Alright, have to work with it for you. Alright guys, so basically replacing m as -3 into the given equation. So k is equal to -3 squared divided by -3, -2. -3 squared is -3 times -3 because the power tells you how many times you multiply whatever is inside. All over -5. These two give us a +9 over -5. And so the answer is +9, -5, which will be A. But I think that whether the numerator or denominator is negative, the entire fraction is negative. So if you should simplify this, you will get -9 over 5. And so the answer is D, based on what we have right here. Do you guys say D as? Oh yeah, you guys say D. Yeah, so the answer is D. So I have this one for you. A very nice token for my appreciation for you all being here. Alright? Phone, please. Behave yourself. Please, phone. I'm saying please to the phone. So never mind me. So this is it, guys. Oh, it looks so small on the screen. This is it. Please have fun. Is that 4? Oh, it's a 4. Have fun, guys. Have fun with this one. Did I give them the other one? I could have sworn I wrote a paper just now. Did I give it to them? Where is it? Oh. Where is that paper? But I swear I wrote one paper a while ago. Oh. I know I told you guys that was the last one. I found another one. So let's do this. Don't worry yourself. No more not coming. Janelle. Janelle, did you work this question, Janelle? Now I'm gonna ask you. I know you saw this question before. Miss Kennedy. Please bring some odd circle theorem circle. Alright. Young DK. I am going to look for them tonight. So we're gonna have a live tomorrow. Or I just make a long video. What do you guys think? Make a long video? Or I must have a live? I'm gonna have the live, don't worry. I'm gonna do the live so I can see what you guys are actually doing. I'm gonna do the live. Yeah, I'm gonna do the live. But I still can't tell you what time because I'm not sleeping well, man. I'm not sleeping well. And so in the daytime I'm so tired. But I am going to do the live. So I'm here in A. Natalie, the sign give away the answer. How not? How the sign give away the answer? Let me look at it. So we know the answer could never be D. Because D is a -2. Let's say give away the answer. Tell me how, Natalie. Tell me. Do you mean the sign that is here tell you that your answer can't be D? Is that what you're saying, Natalie? This thing is so harsh on my face. Oh. Yes, guys. Tomorrow about 5:30 Jamaica time. 5:30? Look here. Okay, 5:30 Jamaica time. I was thinking about 5 o'clock. So maybe by 8 I can come off. Because now it's 8:47 and you guys come like on one night all because you want a positive to the back. So okay. Okay. I see you, Nat. I see you. That's a very good observation as well. So even without working the question, guys, you can find the answers. Natalie is saying if you should examine the binomials here, we know that this is a positive 4. And we want this to remain, whatever you multiply should give you a positive number. And so far, only 2 negatives can make it a positive. Alright, only 2 negatives can make it a positive. And so none of these will work for the answer. That's a very good observation, Natalie. Janelle, did you see that as well? Because I know we were talking on one of my videos about me doing more questions like these. So did you see that, Janelle? What Natalie is saying that okay, Nad, I see you. Did you see that the 2 negatives will make a positive 4 here? And so none of these will actually work for the answer. Not a positive 4, gonna be a 2. You're gonna factor out the 2. Where's the red one? Oh, very good, Janelle. So let's factor it out, guys. So we're gonna have 2. Then we're gonna have 3a squared minus 7a plus 2. If you know how to work AC method, use the AC method to work, you can go ahead and use the AC method to do this. A times c is going to be 2 times 3. It's going to give you 6. But this is a negative 7, so we need 2 factors of 6. That when you add them, you get negative 7. When you multiply them, you get a positive 6. And that will be a negative 6 and a negative 1. Use these 2 terms to replace the middle one. If you want to go this route, so you'll say 2 3a squared minus 6a minus a plus 2. Between these 4 terms, you're going to go ahead and you're going to be grouping them according to common factor. Between these 2, 3a is common. Take it out, a minus 2. Between these 2, a negative 1 is common. It's going to be a minus 2. And the 2 is going to come back. So between this term and this term, a minus 2 is common. And we're left with 3a minus 1. And we write about the 2 because we factored 2 out already. And so the answer is 2 times 3a minus 1 times a minus 2. But Natalie was saying that the answers they gave us here actually gave away the solution, as this is a positive 2. And to get a positive number, you need 2 negative numbers to multiply or 2 positive numbers to multiply to give you a positive answer. And so if you examine these, has to be 2 negative in the bracket to give you a positive answer. And so yes, the answer is A. So the last one, last one for the road, guys. Please forgive that triangle. It's almost 9 o'clock. The triangle is tired. So you see it looking a particular way. That's due to weariness. That's due to weariness, guys. So please forgive my triangle. Alright? And let's do that question. So let me put it over some more so you can see it. Alright, guys. So that's the last one for the road. Since the cadre gone to bed. Because the last thing he responded was live. I must keep alive tomorrow. Oh, you're still here? Okay. Okay. So Natalie is saying the answer is C. Young DK is saying C. As I see young DK name, I need to write down the part about circuit theorem on a piece of paper so I can go and find some questions. Let me write it down. I haven't heard from Brittany and Prit in a long while. I think she's gone. But I'm happy that she was here though. So I'm seeing CC. Alright. Are we gonna be singing that song? C, and away we go. So bird not treat up. Work it, miss. I don't understand. So in the triangle above, QR expressed in terms of R and Q is so guys, it's a rectangle triangle. Alright? And since they didn't give us an angle to observe, we know we're gonna have to use Pythagoras' theorem. Okay? And you see all these square root business going on here? Requires Pythagoras theorem. So to find QR, what would you do? We know Pythagoras says the length of the two short sides square, yes Natalie, is equal to the length of the hypotenuse. And so this plus this squared plus this squared is equal to this squared. Alright, I just watch the question and work it out in my head and get the answer. Okay. Alright, boss, that's very good. Happy to know you can do that. So let's go, guys. So we know the short, so even though the triangle is shaped like this, we know the hypotenuse is always opposite to the 90 degrees. It's the hypotenuse. So never get that mixed up, alright? So we know that Q squared, what was it, Q squared? So QR squared plus PQ squared is equal to PR squared. Alright? So instead of having QR and PQ and all these capital letters, I'm going to use the common letters instead. So QR is P. So P squared plus, what this be? PQ squared, PQ, that's R squared is equal to PR. That is Q squared. So they're asking you QR. So basically solve for P then. Basically asking you solve for P. You want to find QR in terms of R and Q, which is basically P. So to find P, you're going to subtract R squared from both sides. Why is this paper moving? Oh my God. Subtract R squared from both sides. So that cancels. So P squared is equal to Q squared minus R squared. Alright? Find the value of P. You do the square root of both sides to cancel the square. So that cancels that. So P is equal to the square root of Q squared minus R squared. P is the same as QR. Okay? And so here I found QR in terms of Q, and R. Let me know if you understand this. I saw that someone just joined us. Welcome, 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 welcome. And so, yeah, Nat, I didn't even circle the answer. So the answer is C. Yeah, the answer is C. So whoever just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think the screen is showing it too small. Yes, guys. So, yeah, that's the end of the video for now. Do more of this one. Let me write it down, Janelle. Hold on. Because you know Miss Kennedy's brain is not working right now. So, is it called Pythag? And representing sides. Natalia Breck. Everybody here is Breck, Kaji. Get away from here. Everybody here is Breck. Get away from here. But Natalia Breck, girl. Yes, Natalie is very smart. Yeah. And we like that. Natalie is very smart and we like that. Erlinda, you're still here. Hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yes, guys, so tomorrow we're going to have another live. Kadre was suggesting 5:30. But I think I want to come 5 o'clock, guys, so I can get to do stuff after. Because maybe I want to go on the road and stuff like that. I don't know. I have a plan that day. And consult the Lord, as you all know. So, I will be coming live tomorrow. Do you guys have any requests you want me to present on some questions that are not, some topics that are not, you're not compatible with? I'm still trying to find some questions on cumulative frequency curve, guys. I'm going to put it down again. I'm going to call somebody to see if they have any question of such that they can share with me. And they said, no, I'm going to create one like something I saw. I won't tell you where I saw it. But yeah, I'm going to create one like something I saw. Oh, measurement, all right. Measurement is very wide. Do you mean the conversion? Do you mean like scale drawing? What do you mean? Scale drawing? Do you mean... let me see, could go back over the polynomial. Do you mean the difference of 2 square, Ricey? Do you mean this one? Shapes? Or do you mean like, when you say shapes, you mean the number of sides, number of edges and stuff like that? Or do you mean with angles? What do you mean, Natalie? Somebody else, what happened to me? Natalie, you again, you said measurement. What do you mean measurement? What area of measurement do you want me to present on? I remember you have different aspects of it. You have about mass, density, volume, time. What else? Length. Not that one. You mean the one we just did with the division? You mean this one? Oh, speed and iron. I need more. I need a better paper. Okay. So you mean average speed and okay. So you want with speed / time. Guys, where's only Natalie talking to me? No, come no, talk to me and tell me what you want no? To present on tomorrow. Are you guys tired of me already? Don't tired of me already? You guys can tell me no. I won't feel anyway. Measurement. Python. Come guys, talk to me. What else do you want me to present and what are you not comfortable with? Anything. Okay, Kadri. Alright, I'll just find some stuff. This more was saying the questions are too easy, which I don't think how to find area of cuboid. Okay. Area of solids. Area of solids. And let's attack. Yes, miss. That one, go over it. Alright. So with this one, in the meantime, you guys can text me and message me below and let me know what you want to present on. So this one, Ricey, based on the answer they gave us here, they went ahead and they factor out the 2. Alright, so I did that to make it match with whatever they have here. So you factor the 2, so 2 into 6 goes 3a squared, 2 into 14a goes negative 7a, 2 into 4 goes 2 times. Alright, this in the bracket here is a quadratic expression. You can use the AC method to simplify this, and the AC method is most appropriate because we were given two binomial here, and AC method normally leads us to 2 binomial. Alright, so having understanding, right, see, we went ahead and we do the AC. So A, B, C. A is 3, C is 2. Let me put it up here, so hold on. So that's A, that's B, that's C. A is 3, C is 2, so 2 times 3 is 6. Alright, so this 6, we need 2 numbers. When we add them, I think 2 factors, when we add them, we get the B value, which is negative 7. But when you multiply them, you get AC. Alright, and so factors of 6 are both positive numbers and negative numbers. That's one thing you need to remember. Factors of a number are both positive and negative. I'm going to chat here, so watch your words. My teacher Frost. Lord God. Alright, so sorry about that. So we found 2 factors, negative 6, negative 1. So instead of writing back 7, we have negative 6, negative 1 to replace this. And I did it right here. So negative 6, negative 1a. Here we have 4 terms. Once you have 4 terms, you go ahead and you group. And when you group according to like terms. So we group these 2 because they have 3a in common. We group these 2 because they have 1 in common. Alright? So after doing this, right, see, we factor it out to 3a and 3a squared negative 6a. 3a is common. You factor it out. A minus 2. So 3 into that goes FA. 3 into that goes 2. Between these 2, a negative 1 is common. Why do I know that? Because I want the 2 brackets to look alike. So right here, I'm going to take the negative 1 to give me a positive A minus 2. And then between these 2 terms now, we factorize a second time. So between this and this, A minus 2 is common. We take it out. And we're left with 3A minus 1. See right here, so. And the 2 is left. What Natalie was saying, even without going through all of this step right here, we can observe the answers they gave us to see which would work and which wouldn't work. So since it's a positive 2, we know we need either 2 positive numbers or 2 negative numbers in the bracket. Alright? And so, where was that? Yeah. And so, these numbers in the bracket here, it's a positive, negative. This would give us a positive outcome. Positive, negative would not give us a positive outcome. Positive, negative, positive would not give us a positive outcome. But 2 negatives will give us a positive 2. So she was saying that even without going through all of this working out, observe your answers and just take one. But I don't normally teach people how to eliminate answers, because to me, if you don't know the concept or the content, eliminating answers is like rubbing out your name off a paper. And I don't really go for that. But as she said, it can be worked, and I have seen where others didn't, like, I don't share things like those unless somebody pick it up and say it. Then I'll recognize it. But for me to say it out first, I will not say it. Alright, but what you said was correct. So you can examine the answers and see all of that. Yes, guys, so write it to me if you understand this. Something, a lot of stuff right here. A lot of stuff. I'm gonna write them down. Ooh. I'm going to write them down. But you know, you all know, right, see, so we just put the 3 in the equation. The 3a. What? The 3a. Do you mean this 3a? The 3a will come in it, you know, because right here, so between 3a square and negative 6a, 3a is common. And so we factor up the 3a, and 3a into 3a squared left with a. 3a into 6a leave you with 2. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Ricey? No, for the last one. For the last one, you mean D, or when we write here, so? Which of them? You mean D, or what I wrote here? Which of them? Talk to me, Ricey. Let me see if I can assist you with what you're saying. So yes, guys, I found, I'm reading all what you're saying. I'm gonna do my best. So the 3 wasn't in there before the last one. The 3a wasn't in there, but for the last one it is in. What? No, dear, the 3a has been in all the time. What do you mean? You lost me right there. So me almost dropped. The 3a wasn't in there, but for the last one, it is in it. What is he saying? The 3a has been in it since day one, right? See, look, 3a. What do you mean in a hit? Remember the distance around the leaf. Okay. That's called scale drawing. That no, we never factor it out. So you're saying the 3a wasn't in it, but for the last one it then. Alright, right, see, let's go back through it again. Let me show you something. So right here, we have 6a squared minus 14a plus 4. Okay? The answers we have here, they factored out at 2. So what we did was to go ahead and do the same thing as them, so our answer can match theirs. So we factored at 2. So 2 into 3, 2 into 6 goes 3 times. So it's 3a squared. 2 into negative 14a goes negative 7a times. Alright? 2 into 4 goes 2. So from here, the initial part, 3a has been in the answer. So what I did here, Ricey, was to ignore the 2 for a while and work the bracket. And the bracket here is a quadratic. So we use the AC method to get a binomial for the answer. Is that what you're talking about, Ricey? Yes, not hard question. There's nothing hard about Seth's question, but alright. Do you mean like the one that has three sets in it? So you're calling hard sets question? Right, you talk to me now? Is that what you're talking about? Come guys, talk to me. I'm reading all the comments you guys are writing. So I'm gonna do my best to assist you all in what you're asking me for. I know the question that Nadrika is talking about, the one about scale drawing, like actual distance and the... I just got it. Okay, Rest, I'm happy you got it. I'm happy for that, honestly. Because it scared me just now. I'm happy. So guys, the one you're talking about, with the scale drawing, actual distance, compare the distance on the paper, I'm going to do some questions like those tomorrow. Alright? So, I'm gonna try my best to come live 4:30, 5 o'clock. So between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, expect me to come live. That's Jamaica time. I think Trinidad and Tobago have one hour before us. So it's gonna be 5:30 for you guys. I think, yeah, 5:30 for you all. But yeah, I'm gonna come on live tomorrow. I wanted to come earlier, but okay, me now wake up early tomorrow to write these questions. So I'm not gonna lie to you all about getting up early and all of that. But yes, guys, how did you find today's class? How did you see yourself progressing? Because you have the two, because you have the two, you wrote it once, then you wrote it 3 minus, where is it? Right. Because you have the 2a, there you see? Because you have the 2a, because you have 2a minus 2, then you wrote it once. Oh, right, see, when you're factorizing 4 terms, after you finish grouping them, so this is the part, let me write it with a marker. So let me show you, there are few steps to follow. You get 48. Yes, 48. I don't know what he's saying. So right here, you group. Alright? After you finish grouping them, you factorize. Alright? R-I-Z-E. And this is your first factorization. Alright? So after factorizing this part, you get this. Okay? But if between this term and this term, so this is one term by itself. Remember, terms are separated by addition and subtraction sign. So taking this term and this term, if you have anything in common between these two, you do a second factorization. Okay? That means between this and this, what is common? A minus 2. So you take it out. After taking it out, what are you left with? You take it out from here. And you take it out from here. So what are you left with? 3a minus 1. So I see what you're talking now, right? See, 3a minus 1. Because they factor it out. Meaning it's a common factor. Okay? And the reason why that's what I was trying to say. Oh, man. I'm not really good at reading all these stuff and I prefer to hear you and then I ask you questions I can hear you respond than to be reading all of this. Because since you can't use words, use letters, what am I saying? We can't use numbers, so you having all of that. But never mind, I understand what you're saying now. But do you get it now? So because they're common, you factor it out again. Alright, 1 second factorization. Gonna be a minus 2 is common. You're left with 3a minus 1. And you're up the 2 because the 2 was being factored earlier from up there, so. Okay, Ricey, very good. I'm happy that you understand it now and we made it clear. So with you asking me that question, Ricey, I think you need to do some more practice on factorizing 4 terms, because sometimes after factorizing it and you reach this step right here, sometimes the brackets are not the same, so you can't go any further. See that? So once the brackets are not the same, you can't go any further. So if like a 1 was right here, let's say a 1 was here, I couldn't go any further if a 1 was in this bracket. If a 1 was in this bracket, you couldn't go no further. You just stop right here, so. But because 2 is there and they're the same thing, we can go ahead and factorize a second time. So do some practice, Ricey, on, what is that? On questions like these where you have 4 terms being factorized. Alright? So yes, guys, I read the comments that you all wrote. And I want to say thank you very much for feeling free to share with me what you want me to present on. Thank you very much for coming to my live stream and just working the questions with me. As you guys know, I find pleasure doing this. So even if you don't say thank you, and don't write thank you now, don't write it. To spam the chat. Even if you don't say thank you, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I just want to know that I am helping you all out. Honestly. I feel so good doing this, guys. Even though it is someone people would say like, oh, you know nothing to do. No. I don't have a thing to do than to help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And so guys, if you have not gone to my next channel as yet, you need to go over there and show me some love. It's called Alka Talk. Let me see if I can add it here. It's called Alka Talk. On that page, persons were asking me to do some different videos for them. So go over there, guys, and show me some love. Click that red button. You know, watch a video for 2 minutes or more or so forth. And support me on that page as well, you know. Sister easy now. Why she write that? She forced me. My sister is something else. Yes, guys, go on that page and just see my sister wrote and took it back down. Let me put it up back. You can't lose it, guys. You'll see my face on it. Go on that page, Alka Talk, and click that red button. Miss Kennedy, watch how. What? Miss Kennedy, watch. You sure I see now? Okay. Look here. Oh no, I float my brain. I feel like me did a class. Wee. Mercy me, because I almost broke. I feel like I see like a me a study and so into write questions where you give them the binomial to go to quadratic. So reverse binomial to quadratic. Alright. Okay. I'll do that. So we don't know what sexy personnels are planning for us. So we are planning for them as well. So don't worry yourself, guys. All this practice won't go in vain, alright? Trust me, it won't go in vain. All this practice you're putting down right now, it's not going to go in vain. And so guys, I hope you're not only studying maths, you know, even though I like that you're studying math, but ensure you're not only studying math, especially if you're doing other subjects. You have to know how to balance your time and make it right. What are you guys talking about? 48. I keep you guys writing that. What is that? The answer is 48. Anytime you come, Miss always have headache with me. No, you must say that. Oh, can you say that? Right, see me hurt. Right now you hurt my feelings a while ago. No? You hurt my feelings, you know? Yeah, but tell me say you're sorry. You hurt my feelings just now. But you must say that. I just told you that I'm enjoying this chat. And you're saying you're giving me headache? Guys, what's 48? Why they writing 48 so much time in the chat? What are you guys working? Are you guys classmates or something? Because you guys confusing me now, you know. Let's say, Miss Kennedy, please check a question from Natalie. Okay. Natalie, I'm going to see that now. You send it to the email or something? Are you going to write it out? Are you guys are classmates or something? Why you I don't understand. Yes, Rice, yes, I saw your comment earlier now because these people are distracting me. They're 48. I saw your comment earlier, Rice. You're joking. I know you're joking. I saw your comment earlier because these people are distracting me. They're 48. This is the question. Let me tell you. Look here. No. Hold on. That's not it. Are you gonna... You're saying you're gonna tell me like I can hear your voice. Yeah? Are you gonna write it or something? Maybe I'm gonna write it. Data miss. Okay, Cad. Bye. Thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. And please come early. And stop telling me about as you come. Me I go end live. Yeah, have a good night. Remember to pray before you go to your bed. You gone as well, Nad? Alright. Bye. I'm gonna end the live in the next minute or so, guys. I'm tired. I'm getting hungry already and I had dinner. Can you believe that? You guys have me here talking. Talking. Okay, Kaji, I'm happy to hear that. Probability ratio, consumer arithmetic. Okay. I'm gonna replay the live tonight, so I'll have all these right now. 2x, 3x, and 5x. Your voice cool, man. Says 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. The mean is 12. The mean is 12. The x bar is equal to the sum of all of these divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 all over 4. The mean is 12. What is the number? Young DK, am I saying it right? 2x, 3x, 4x, and 5x. The mean is 12. So you can start data values. So you have 4 values here, and the mean is the sum of f of x all over n. No, miss, I'm not saying it right. So let me see it right. Who is on Instagram on this thing? Can you send me a picture on Instagram? Young DK, add me on Instagram. Alicia Kennedy. Let me put my name. The question is at 9:04. Hold on. Add me on Instagram and send me the question. I can see it. Kennedy. Say my name there. Oh, I'm say buddy man. That's my name. Add me on Instagram. Question is at 9:04. Do you mean my 9:04? 9:04, the mean number. We have 3. So the mean of the number 2x, 3x, 4x, and 3x. Is 12. Then the sum of the number is, say we have 2x, 3x. So 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus 3x. And the mean of that is 12. So the mean is 12. So x bar is equal to the sum of all of that divided by n. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 number. Now 48 and I get the answer. So the sum of the number is, so you're trying to find the sum of f of x. So you multiply the mean by n, which is the number of items, and since the mean is 12 and you just gave me 4 numbers here, so it's 4 times 12 to give you f of x. And remember, the sum of f of x is basically adding up 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus 3x. So 4 12s, that's a 48. So the sum of all of that is 48. That did not ask me. So 4 and 3, 4 plus 3, 7, 10, 12. So 12x is equal to 48. Find the value of x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. So let us see. So if you have 2 times 4, 3 times 4, 4 times 4, and 3 times 4. So you're going to have 12, 16. Does that make no sense? 8, 12. Let me see if they're responding to me. They asked for the sum. Miss, could you do that? What answer you get? Yes, in the chat. Ask Natalie. So Natalie, the question Natalie posts is that 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x has a mean of 12. What is the sum of the numbers? The sum of the number is because the sum of f of x. Because remember, let me put I'm gonna have to go outside. Guys, hold on. Let me go for a paper and come back. Can I open this door? Hold on, guys. Let me go for a paper and come back. Hold on. Don't want to push this. Don't want to push this thing down. Hold on, guys. Go for a paper. No. So I'm gonna push it down before we pick it up. I'm ready to push it down. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm back. So Natalie said, where's the paper I was writing on? So she said 3x. Where's the paper? What's wrong with me? So she said 2x, 3x. Tell me if I'm doing it right now. 3x, 4x, 3x has a mean of 12. Ooh, mercy, that's a rough man. Jesus. Watch guys. Has a mean of 12, right? We know that mean is x bar is equal to the sum of f of x all over n, or you want to say frequency f, anyone you want to use. Okay? So the mean is 12. Mr. Jones, what a car. Look here, how much something I do so? How much something I gonna do? Natalie, did I set the thing out correctly? Natalie, did I set this out correctly? Do I have the right numbers here? 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x? Alright. Let me go back to 904 and so it's up on 904. 904. So the mean of the number 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x is 12. So the mean of these numbers is 12. So it's 2x. Oh no, means basically the sum divided by the total number in it. 3x plus 4x plus 3x is equal to 12. We have to divide that by 4 because of 4 elements in it. So the question said then the sum of the number is, the sum of the number because the sum of f of x. That's what I'm asking. Let me see if she's responding to me. But they didn't say mean, just 12. What? What are you saying? The last number is wrong. You have the last number wrong. No, she said it at 904. She said the mean of the number 2x, 3x. I keep moving this. She's Jamar, she said the mean of the number 2x, 3x, 4x, 3x is 12. Then the sum of the number is what? She wrote that 904. But Jamar is saying it's 5, not 3. So which of them is correct? But regardless of what is there, guys, we are asked to find the sum of the number, and the sum of the number is basically this part, the sum of f of x. So regardless of what is at the end, it doesn't matter. If it's going to be 16 or whatever want to be there, it doesn't matter. If they want to find the sum of the number, and the sum of the number is basically the top part right here, so the sum of f of x. Let me small up my screen so you can see what I have. Does not matter. They did not ask for that. Yeah, very good, Nat. They didn't ask for the value of x, so it doesn't matter what number is there. They say they want the sum. So when you transpose to make the sum the subject, you multiply by n on both sides. And so if I should multiply by 4 here and by 4 here, I'll get 48 is equal to the sum of whatever that is. It's different if you want to find the value of x, because you're going to have to go in and add up these to see what is equal, then you divide by 48 to find it. You see? Well, that's what I think, and I don't see another way to work this question. So maybe that's why I was seeing this 48, 48, 48 going on. Look here, if you don't know what I'm going to bed tonight, let me see what's... I think Rice wrote a question. Mr. Jones bought a car for 64,000. 64,000. The car depreciates 20% in the first year. 20% in the first year. So 20% of 64,000. 20 times, I should just say 1/5. Divide that by 5. 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, I'm still really brain and I have this here, so. So it's 12,800. So now, in 1 year, the car lose $12,800. So 12,800. So 64 minus that give you what? I know. 51,200. So in year 1, the car value 51,200. Alright. So next part of the question say. So right, the question is at 9:33 or 8:33. Depends on where you're at. How much people are going to write in here? So I don't understand, you know. In the first year, no, the car depreciates 20% in the first year and 10% in the following year. Miss Kenny, the answer is correct. Can I drop some as well? How you soon go? Jamar, you wanna add me on Instagram? Add me on Instagram. Please. So 10% of 51,200, cancel. 51 times, how many could you say? 1/10, cancel the zero. So 5120. So 5120 minus 51,200. Cool, I sent it there. Yes, please do. Look here, I wanna throw so much question on the mind. Make CXC come on my page and go and tell me say me gone patwa now, like fully patwa. Come tell me say me accommodate. Look here, you know ramp with me now. Minus 5120. So after 2 years, the car ago value 46,080. Are you seeing that on your paper? Whose question is again? Is this Rice's question? Rice, is that your question? At 8:33 Jamaican time. So Mr. John bought a car at 64,000, and the car depreciates 20% in the first year. So you're gonna find 20% of 64,000, which will give you 12,800. You subtract that from the total 64, which will leave you with 51,200. So after the first year, the car costs 51,200. It says and 10%. No, so you say and 10% in the following year, and in the following year, the value of the car at the end of the second year was. So the car at the end of the second year, I got value. I see answer a while ago, you know. I see the answer a while ago, I know me say 40 something. I got value $46,080. Tell me if you're seeing that on your paper. It's the answer, possible answers. What? Yes, miss, how do you get? Alright. I didn't take another paper in here with me, so I'm going to put it on this paper, and I hope you can see it. I'm going to put it right here. So they say, so we know depreciation, whatever comes off the car, means it loses value, alright? So initial cost was 64,000. In the first year, it lost 20% of the value. Miss Kennedy, where does your IC question? So, what? Now that may I say? Look here, young DK, the same thing I just said to him. It's not like I want to come from CXC. But they can't blame me because I don't know their quality questions. And so I'm just working a question that I got from a student. So they can't blame me. You get that? So they can't blame a teacher for helping a child to work a question. I have no knowledge where the question is coming from. So it's 20% of this. So 20% of 64,000, you have 1/5 into that, should give you 12,800. So in the first year, the car loses value of $12,800. All right, that's the first year. In the second year, to know how much the car worth, let's say 64,000 minus 12,800. All right. In the second year, the car worth 51,200. Okay. And so in this second year, you said the car lost 10%. So you have to find 10% of 51,200. You should get 5120, which is $5,020. I use this amount instead of 64 because whatever they gave you first, the car is no longer valuing that in year 2. In year 2, the car value 51,000. So right here, so you couldn't use 64,000. Okay? So you have to use the 51,000 that it actually values. So you find 10% of this amount, you get 5,120 being deducted from that amount. Alright? So to know the value of the car at the end of the second year, you have to say 51,200. Yes, please to remove that number. Please and thanks. Young DK, you can say 48, 46, whatever you want to say, but don't put the numbers because they're gonna take the live down. So 51,200 minus 5,120. And 5,120, I'll give you one number. Which number I'll give you? I don't know. I think it's 40,000 something. I think I just worked it on the... I don't know. Let me do the math again, guys. I don't know. 51,200. I'll give you 46,080. Because in the second year, guys, the car won't be the same 64,000. So you can't use 64,000 for the answer. You have to use whatever it values after the first year, which is 51,200. But if you have more questions like these, guys, and it's not from any CXC, nothing. Them people there, them foreign people there, you can feel free to send it to me on Instagram, and I will change the numbers that you gave me in it and work something similar. Because I don't want to pick my see, I'm stuttering, guys. I don't want my channel to be flagged by them. So I'm trying my best to play it safe right here while helping you all. Okay? So yes, yeah. Yes, Natalie, that's the answer I got. 46,080 at the end of the second year. So remember, once you say depreciate, you can't use the same 60, you can't use the initial value because every year the car price is going down. So yes, guys, we are at 1 hour 30 minutes in the second live. Look here, you can go on the bed. Go to Uno's bed. Let me talk properly. Please go to your bed. But yes, guys, I had fun today. Honestly, I enjoyed this class. So I'm going to get something to eat right now because hungry is killing me. I'm dying of hunger, even though I had dinner already. Ricey would you like me to help you? Oh, Ricey, Young DK is offering his help. If you need help, reach out to Young DK, okay, Ricey? Or if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can look for Alisa Kennedy, I think. Yeah, Alisa Kennedy. And you'll see me there. And I always respond to my people. Sometimes I am a bit late, especially if you send a whole ton of questions to me. I'm not going to get to answer all of them at the same time, but I will answer whatever I can. So yes, guys, Natalie, would you like my help? Natalie and Ricey, they're reaching out to you, so you need to accept if you need help. Young DK is reaching out to you if you didn't accept. Why Jamar laughing now? What happened? Jamar, you always find me funny, right? Why you laughing at me now? What happened, Jamar? So this more is offering help, guys. So yeah. So you need help, reach out. And that's good as well, like you guys are supporting each other. I really like that. Yeah, Natalie is not on any social media. You're going to have to email Natalie. How you said, you know. Jamar, what is wrong with you? I'm still Jamaican, you know. What is wrong with you? Not because I come here, I'm going to be Miss Speaky Spooky, even though I know how to speak properly. No. Young DK Natalie doesn't have any social media. She's not allowed to do any of those. Only YouTube and the email. So you have to reach to her through one of those medium. She's not allowed to do any of those. So you have to reach to her through one of those medium. That's how I know. That's not how I normally talk in the Jamar, okay? That's not how I normally talk. So you don't have to worry. That they would like to be in Miss Kennedy's class. Natalie, you can't use the number there in a me live. Delete it. Delete it. Thank you. But yeah, guys, we're on this now for almost 4. Look here. Look here. Alright, let's stay for 8 more minutes. I just run it after the. No, that's too long. Can't do that. No, stress me out. I can't do that tonight. Oh, Natalie, you have WhatsApp. Don't worry, miss. Understand. The Jamaican will. Jamar, where you from, Jamar? Where are you from? I can't recall asking you that. Where are you from? Trinidad? Guyana? Where else do CXC? St. Vincent to CXC, right? Where are you from, Jamar? Oh, Barbados, not the mouth, Lord my. In the art of it. Okay. So from now on, I'm going to speak properly. Don't worry yourself. I'm going to speak properly on the phone. So on the live, I'm going to try my best. To speak properly, alright? So you can understand every word I'm saying. I'm going to speak properly, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better on the live. Like tomorrow live, I'm going to do better. DK. Change that code 32689. What? What does that mean? Change that code. Right, see you. Oh, okay. And so young DK is from St. Vincent, don't it? Young DK from St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well. Oh, you mean the area code? Look here, talk properly. 868, yes, right. I'm joking, Miss Jamaica, all the way. Ricey, bye. Ricey. B-Y-E-E-E. So guys, I'm gonna start speaking properly. So Jamar and who else? Born from Trinidad. Jamar and Natalie can understand what I'm saying. So this is so bad right now. This is bad, like real bad. So I'm gonna do better, guys. So tomorrow, I'll see you all. And again, tomorrow, no face not showing either. Face under construction right now. Renovation taking place, so no face not showing. Just the maths paper as the one you're seeing right now. Okay? Oh, you can understand. That's very nice. So yes, guys. I appreciate you all for coming and all for sticking around. We have 5 people here. right now, listening to me talking madness, which is kind of fun. Which is kind of fun, guys. I have 5 people here right now watching me talking madness. So it gone down to 4. So okay, guys, I'm gonna go on the bed. Go to you all beds. It's now 9:57 p.m. in some parts of America and Trinidad. Trinidad as well, yeah. Trinidad. St. Vincent at the same time, 9:57. Jamaica, it's 8:57. Barbados. Is it the same time as Jamaica and Barbados, Jamar? Or what time is it where you live now? I wasn't on this. Who tell me I'm insomnia? Rancy? Yeah, but are you bugging my phone or something, Rancy? Miss Katie can Natalie send her number for you. Okay, Jamar. I'm going to come with a big old number. Let me take it out. Miss Kennedy, can Natalie send her number for you? What does that mean? Send her number. Yeah, I emailed her this morning. Asked her if she got my email. Natalie, did you get my email this morning that I sent to you? If you got my email, just reply to that email and send me a number. So you can send me the questions you want me to help you with off air or whatever it may be. No, Jamar, that's fine. That is okay, I understand. 9:58, yeah. So you're like New York Eastern Standard Time. And Jamaica is behind 1 hour. So no. Yes, Natalie, I emailed you this morning telling that I couldn't get any paper from the OA you asked me for. However, I contacted some students from my school. Oh, you're taking notes. I hear you. You're taking notes on me, right? See? But in previous life, you said they had insomnia. Yes, I do have some issues with that. When I was studying, I was not sleeping well during my studies. I was up entire night doing work and all that. So it's affecting me now. When you can't drink too much milk. I was drinking milk for a while and then my mucus got too thick. And I had to stop drinking the milk for maybe 2 months or more. So I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna drink some rum and get my head spin a little. And then I go to my bed. But don't do these things, guys. You're still studying. I'm not studying as we speak. But you're still studying, so don't drink any rum. And do those crazy things to go to sleep, alright? You have to do good stuff. Like lay in your bed, pray, and you just close your eyes, and the sleep will eventually come. Okay? How must I give her your number and I don't have your number, young DK? How must I give her your number and I don't have your number? I don't have your number. I know you contacted me on Facebook, but I don't have your number on the messenger thingy. Unless you're gonna send a number to me in Messenger. And then, yeah, I can give it to her then, but if not, I don't know, I don't have your number. So I can't give her your number if I don't have your number. I don't have your number. I will send it for you. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. On the what you call it thingy? On the messenger app. And I'll send it to her email. After that, I emailed her today. So do that. Racy, can't wait for the live tomorrow. Oh man, we'll have to bring a lot of snacks with me. Cause trust me. Trust me. What she mean she didn't get the email? Yes, on Messenger. Send to me on Messenger. Natalie, hold on. Let me tell you what email I sent it to. Where is that? Kennedy. Alisa Kennedy 54. Come right here, so go in send. So Natalie, I sent the email to Natalie, NATALieMAKEBA505 @gmail.com. Isn't that your Gmail your email address, Natalie? That's the one you gave me here. Hey Nai. Hey girl, how are you doing? Natalie, I sent you the email today. I sent you the email. Let me tell you what time, around what time. 10:13. Yeah, 10:13 your time. I sent the email to you. That I've been searching for the paper and I have no luck. I mean, you can check your spam. And look for Alisa Kennedy 54. You'll see an email from that email. I'm good. What about you? Girl, I've been here almost 4 hours now. You hear me? The first live ended. I was trying to get the phone to charge, and I'm telling you, girl, the phone dropped. The phone dropped 9, and my finger maybe touched something or something. I don't know. But the live ended at 2 hours something, and now I started another one doing some questions, and these students, they are so energetic. I'm telling you. We worked a lot of questions today though. Yeah. Oh, you went live. I didn't even realize. Hey, Cavilia, how are you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I didn't see you go live now, but I know I turned on my notification, like the 2 accounts, Alka Talk and the Alka Math Help. I turned my notification, they call it the bell. I turned the bell on, but I didn't see that you went live. Yes, girl, I miss all the maths. I was here doing questions from what I created until they started sending some questions to me here to help them to do. But I told them that they're gonna have to send the questions to me on a different medium, because I don't know if these questions are from the CXC or whatever. And I don't want my page to be flagged by CXC. So they're gonna have to send it to me privately, and I change the numbers or something, or change the approach of the question while keeping the essence of it. You know? And your friend was just here, you know? Dinsmore, he was just here. Yeah. Yes, girl, I don't want City to flag my page, or any other persons who are involved in this maths thing to flag my page, saying that I'm doing questions that are copyright and all of that, because I have not used any of their questions. I've been searching books and all of that. So I'm just scared of all of that nice. I told them to not to send anymore in the group, in the chat. They need to go ahead and send it to me on a social media platform or my email. I'll review the question and see how best I can tweak it or do something to have the same question but in a different way. Okay, young DK, I am using that phone right now, so after I get off the live, I'll respond. I'll send it to Natalie's email. Natalie, if you're still here, please check the email for me. Let me know if I send it to the right address. Guys, in the next 9 minutes, 8 minutes, I'm going to get off this phone. I told you guys hunger was killing me. Even though I had dinner and all of that. But Nigel, you need to tell, when you're doing your lives, now you need to tell us the truth about these lives, that it makes us tired and hungry. And it make you eat more than you normally eat, because normally the one with the plus sign. The one with the plus sign. What are you talking about? You mean the number you sent to the Gmail? Has a plus sign on it? Okay. That's what you're saying. I'll check it when I finish talking on this thing. Yeah, I'll check it when I finish talking. As I was saying to you, now you need to tell us. You're not telling us these things. When you come to your live and listening to your story time and the information session, tell us that the live make you hungry and you make you tired. Girl, you're hiding these things from us. Making us come here and think it's okay and all that. And hungry killing people while they be talking on lives. Queen Kevilia, are you still here? Where's Nikisha Lee if you're still here? Where's Nikisha Lee? Yes, Naja, you need to make a to-do list. Like things to do before going on live. Things to do while on your live. Have a cup of water beside you. Have this, have that. Have a sweet, have a snack or something nice. They're not telling us these things. And so we're coming on the live, think it's okay. You're laughing. You're laughing. Look here, it's not funny. Nah, it's not funny. You need to tell us these things, girl. So people like me that loves to eat now, I would know that, okay, I love to eat, so I need to take a snack with me. I need to have some water, some juice, or something. I enjoyed your class. Oh, thank you, young DK. Thank you. Remote does hot. Yes, girl. I'm telling you right now, my throat feels different. But guess what? I'm going to be having maybe have some fruits tonight. I don't need any rough food right now, any heavy food right now. I think I'm going to have some fruits and some fruit juice or something. Fruits and fruit juice, I don't know. I don't think I want any starch tonight. Yeah, I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. Yes, nice. It'll be a good video because people want to know these things. Especially people like me who learn from other person's experience. Because I always tell my people and my family that I don't have to go through all situations to learn something from it. Once I hear an experience from a person or several persons, trust me, once they try a particular avenue and it didn't work for them, I am not going to try it. I'm sorry. Unless I'm going to try it with a different approach, then that's fine. But if it's the same approach, I am not doing it. I learn from their experience. I'm fine with that. So yes, girl, you need to do that. Even the alka talk, I haven't even done anything on that either. But I had a dance. What does that mean? Wise. It's a damn right, that's a wise move, yeah. Sometimes you don't have to go through everything to be able to tell a story. Once you tell me that, okay, at least I tried this method, it didn't work for me, I took these steps, whatever, then somebody come and tell me something again, they tried a different step and didn't work for them, I'm not going to try it. I'm sorry. I'll learn from your experience. I'll try something different, but not whatever you tried. I'm gonna trust that you try it with your best ability, so eventually you should, be successful. What you call dancing in the chat. The S word, you go into other person's page to support them by clicking that red button. But we can't say the S word in the chat, so we use the word dancing and stuff like that. I had a dance-free life today. People were not. What? They were not. Oh, that's good. Finally, that's good. So I guess they're learning, because you mentioned that a couple times ago that when you change your name, you're not going to be doing any of that. So I guess they learned something from you now. And that's good. That's good. So Jamar, dancing me, you go into other person's page to support them, show them some love by watching a video for 2 minutes or more, clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment, and clicking the red button after. So that's how they say it. Using Caribbean song. Yes, Jamar is from Barbados, you said, right? I don't know. This is very bad. Jamar, I think Jamar is from Barbados. So yeah, Jamar know what you're talking about. Have an idea of the different slangs. Because I was here talking Jamaican girl in while doing the videos. Using my Jamaican patois. And so he was laughing at me when I said they need to go to their beds. And so I asked him where he's from. He told me he's from Barbados. And so I'm like, oh my, the next live I must try to speak. Not try to speak, I'm gonna speak mostly the standard English. But sometimes when I'm having fun, I don't care about the standard English or patois or French or Spanish or whatever language. Once I'm enjoying the chat, I'm fine. You see guys, 2 minutes to go before this. I said they're gonna take off minutes of it. I don't know, but maybe 2 minutes to go, guys. And I send you all to your bed. So Jamar, your country don't speak Creole, patois, or whatever you guys call it. You all speak the standard English just the same? I think we as Caribbean people, we have a little way of doing things. So I'm wondering if you all don't speak some form of Caribbean slang. I love your Jamaican language. Oh, that's nice. it's easy to catch on to, so maybe you can learn it one day, even though ours is close to yours, something, because as Nai said once that they are slower, and we Jamaicans speed up our words, so I'm not sure. Like you guys go to a rhythm or a, what I said? Like you guys go to a rhythm or a beat or something. Oh, it's not always pure English. Okay. Bayesian. Hard to understand, fast and rolly. Niger. Look here. Leave the people alone. Leave them alone. And behave yourself. And so Jamaicans, not really, some Jamaicans talk like that. For example, Miss Kennedy. Fast and rolly. It's now I'm trying to slow it down so people can understand what I'm saying. But the first time, you don't hear one word. Maybe you hear the beginning of a letter, the beginning of a word, but nothing else. But I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better, trust me. So guys, thank you very much for coming to my live stream. Thank you very much for participating. Trust me, I didn't know that like remote learning like YouTube could be this fun, to be honest. And maybe it's because I'm doing something that I actually love and enjoy. But I like the participation, I like the communication. Like how you guys feel free to just, let down your hair. You're free to be incorrect. Like you don't see yourself as being perfect. You make errors and you laugh and you continue to ask questions. And that's very good, guys. I wish I had some of you people in my class, like, actually asking me useful questions or sensible questions. But nonetheless, I'm grateful that you guys showed up. So we're here now for 4 hours in all. So we spent 3 hours and maybe 45 minutes or so, or 40 minutes, 3 or 40 minutes doing math, which is very good to know that we have people to stick around that long just to watch and do math videos, math questions. So that's good, guys. So yes, young DK, good night. Sleep well as well, and be careful. Yes sir, you too. That's the call of my food, guys. So I want to say goodbye for now to you, my friends. Why are you laughing at me? Nah, that's not nice, So long, farewell, until we meet again. Now I would sing a song like this. Yes, Jamar, good night, good night, good night. And to say your prayers now. Good night, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Maybe the same time. No, not all questions useful. Some people, no. Some questions they ask is out of this world. Like I had this student. He asked the most, like, I don't know, the questions he asked. No, sir, no. Not all questions, no. Some questions then doesn't make no sense. And when I'm teaching and they ask me those type of questions, I ask them another stupid question. I'm use that word, another foolish question. And then they see that whatever they ask actually didn't make any sense. But yes, girl, good night. Eat well. I will. I'm eating fruits. I'll eat well, yeah. Eating and drinking fruit. Eating fruit, drinking fruit drink, or maybe some orange juice or something. Yeah. So good night, everyone. I'm going to end the live right now. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay safe until then. Toodles.